Canine Freestyle is a fairly complex sport, and you can make it as difficult or as easy as you want, but the more complex you make it, the more fun it is.
I have seen a difference from him from the first class to this week. I think he's gained some confidence, and especially with his twirl and his spin, he's, I can say spin and he just whips himself around.
He just likes to get introduced to new things. The thing is, to keep it from being a trick class, you want the dog to be thinking.
Basically, I'm progressing normally, and because you don't want to make things too difficult because that slows learning down, and it gives them confidence to be moving along quickly and learning so well. So I had set a game plan, and we sort of stuck with that game plan, but they're just rocking it. They're doing a great job.
I'm sure she'll have us practice, and it always helps to have her watch what I'm doing because she gives me good advice on how I could make it more effective. So I'm very excited about it.
I've been trying to work at stopping the behavior of trying to lure my dog into the position I want him to be in with a treat, and instead try to get him to start thinking more for himself. And so by not giving a treat right away, not using food so readily, make him think. If he knows the behavior, I should be able to give him the command, and he should be able to figure out how to get from step A to step B on his own.
I think this class has in store the building blocks to become competitive in freestyle dancing with my dog. That's what I think is in store for us. So I'm looking forward to learning some basic steps and some basic moves, and then working with Karen in trying to get a routine together that we can practice throughout the summer and into the fall, and then competing.
He's working off lead. He has more control of his own, a control element from me. He's doing it on his own free will.
I have no idea where the time goes on these classes. You think, 6 weeks is going to be forever, and next thing, boom, it's done. But they've learned so much in such a short amount of time. It's just a lot of fun to watch them progress.
You can see it. You can see it in their face when it literally clicks. The light bulb goes off. Sometimes, even not with a clicker, when a dog learns something, you see it in their face and it seems to go to a different level, and then they repeat it or they offer the behavior.
We're going to take the class next term again, so I'm hoping that as he does this over several months that he will get much more comfortable with it. And me too. I wanted her to be more ready to spin, be more ready to do the peekaboo, and to get her to stop at the end, with her shoulders, so her head just sticks out in the peekaboo. And she did accomplish that, and that was very, very good. So I'm very happy with how she's progressing.
I just can't believe how awesome they are. They are just picking up on this so quickly, and they're learning leaps and bounds, and some of the stuff is not easy. This is not easy behaviors, and they're just doing the work that they need to do, and it's coming right along.
I have learned an incredible amount going through this freestyle training. Before I was not, I still have a long way to go, but before I really did not understand all of the concepts of training a dog and how consistent you have to be. And I learned that consistency is extremely important, and rewarding much more frequently than I ever rewarded before is extremely important. So my dogs are making good progress. I'm very pleased with them. They're coming along very nicely. We still have a ways to go.
My overall thought was I was very, very pleased with the progress they made, because when we started, focus was a big issue for those dogs. They couldn't concentrate, and taking them into a competitive environment where you have other people, you have other dogs, you're not allowed to have any food on your person at all when you're competing. For me personally, my goal is to get people involved with their dogs. Dogs are such intelligent creatures, and like us, they benefit from lifelong learning.